Imagine doing everything you're told to do with money. You cut back, you stop wasting money, you start saving every month, your bank balance goes up. But somehow, you still don't feel like you're getting ahead. Here's the uncomfortable truth. You can become really good at saving money and still stay financially stuck. Because saving money is not the same thing as building wealth. And if your entire financial strategy is simply spend less and save more, you might be solving only half the problem. Let's say you bring home $5,000 a month. You manage to save $500. That's a good habit. But now imagine your rent rises. Groceries get more expensive. Insurance costs more. Your lifestyle slowly gets more expensive, and your income barely changes. You're still saving, but you're running faster just to stay in the same place. That's the part most people don't think about. There are only so many expenses you can cut. You can cancel subscriptions, eat out less, shop less, turn down unnecessary purchases. Those things can absolutely help, but eventually, there's a limit. You can't cut your way to unlimited financial progress. That's why the better question isn't only, how can I spend less? It's also, how can I make my financial system stronger? And that starts with understanding where your money actually goes. Think about your paycheck like water flowing into a series of containers. The first container handles your everyday expenses. Another protects you from unexpected costs. Another can help you manage debt. And another can be directed toward long-term goals. But if you don't decide where your money should go, something else will. Advertising will decide. Convenience will decide. Impulse purchases will decide. Subscriptions will decide. And before you know it, your paycheck has disappeared. That's why budgeting isn't really about restricting yourself. It's about giving your money a destination. You don't need to eliminate every enjoyable purchase. You just need to know which purchases are actually worth it to you. Because there's a huge difference between spending intentionally and spending automatically. Think about the small purchases that happen every week. A subscription you forgot about. A delivery order you didn't plan. An impulse purchase that seemed harmless. One purchase probably won't change your financial life, but repeated decisions can. That's why one of the simplest things you can do is review where your money actually went. Not where you think it went, where it really went. Then ask yourself, is this spending helping me build the life I actually want? If the answer is yes, keep it. If the answer is no, you now have something you can change. But spending is only one side of the equation. The other side is income. And this is where a lot of people miss a major opportunity. You can only reduce your expenses so far, but your earning potential can potentially change. Maybe that means learning a valuable skill, improving your qualifications, negotiating your compensation, changing careers, building a business, or developing another legitimate source of income. The goal isn't to chase some overnight money-making trick. It's to increase your financial capacity over time. Because there's a simple reality in personal finance. You can't save money you never earn. And if your income grows while your lifestyle remains intentional, you may create more room for saving, investing, and reaching your goals. But there's another problem that can quietly work against you. Debt. Imagine trying to fill a bucket with water while there's a hole in the bottom. You can keep pouring more water in, but if the leak is big enough, you're constantly fighting against it. High interest debt can create a similar challenge. You might be putting money into savings while expensive interest is working in the opposite direction. That's why knowing your debt matters. Know what you owe. Know the interest rates. Know the minimum payments. And understand which balances are costing you the most. You don't need to panic about debt. You need a plan for dealing with it. Now let's talk about saving. Because saving absolutely matters. In fact, having an appropriate financial cushion can give you something extremely valuable. Options. Your car needs a repair? You have options. An unexpected bill shows up. You have options. Your income temporarily changes? You may have more breathing room. That's the real power of savings. Not simply a bigger number on a screen. Flexibility. But once you've built an appropriate financial foundation, there's another question worth asking. What is your money doing for your future? That's where long-term investing can enter the picture. Investing isn't a guaranteed shortcut to wealth. Markets go up, markets go down. Different investments carry different levels of risk. But investing can give your money an opportunity to participate in long-term economic growth. And one of the most important concepts here is compounding. Think about it this way. You invest some money. Over time, that money may earn returns. Then those returns can potentially generate additional returns. You keep contributing. Time passes, and the process can build on itself. That's compounding. There's no magic involved, and there's no guarantee. It's simply the potential power of growth happening over a long period of time, which is why time can be one of your biggest financial advantages. You don't necessarily need one massive financial breakthrough. You need a process that can continue. But here's another trap. People often think wealth is simply about earning a huge income. Income matters, but income and wealth are not the same thing. Someone can earn $200,000 a year and still feel financially trapped if most of that money immediately goes back out. Another person might earn considerably less, but have better control over their spending, less expensive debt, consistent savings, and a long-term investment strategy that fits their goals. The paycheck tells you what came in. It doesn't tell you what stayed, and it definitely doesn't tell you what that money is doing for your future. That's why your financial system matters more than any single financial habit. Think about your money as a team. Your income brings money in, your budget directs it, your savings provide protection, your debt plan prevents expensive balances from taking over, and your long-term strategy gives your money a chance to support future goals. Each part has a different job, and when the pieces work together, your financial life becomes much more intentional. Now here's the good news. You don't have to get everything perfect. You don't need to wake up tomorrow and completely transform your finances. Start smaller. Review your spending. Set a realistic savings target. Understand your debt. Look for ways to increase your earning potential. Learn about investing before you invest. And create a system you can actually follow. Because financial progress often looks incredibly boring while it's happening. There's no dramatic movie scene, no overnight transformation, no magic button. It's usually just a series of small decisions, repeated, month after month, year after year. Save, spend intentionally, review, adjust, learn, earn, invest thoughtfully when appropriate. Repeat. That's the mindset shift. You're not trying to become perfect with money. You're trying to become more intentional with it. So let's go back to the title. Why isn't saving money making you rich? Because saving is only one piece of the puzzle. Saving can help protect you. Budgeting can help you control your cash flow. Managing expensive debt can help reduce financial drag. Increasing your earning potential can create more room. And long-term investing, when appropriate for your goals and risk tolerance, can give your money an opportunity to grow over time. The goal isn't simply to have more money sitting in a bank account. The bigger goal is to build a financial system that gives you more choices, more flexibility, more preparation, and more control over where your money goes. So don't stop saving. Just don't stop there. Because saving money can protect your future. But what you do with the money you save is what makes the bigger difference. And the real goal isn't to look rich. It's to build a financial life that gives you more freedom to choose what comes next.